Think about underbody detailing, but on the next level. That's exactly what I'm going to be showing you today. I'm Nabil from Topaz. Welcome back to the channel. And what we're going to do, we're going to be throwing dry ice pellets on all the different parts of the car to make sure it's clean to the right level. And that is ice blasting. Yes, dry ice blasting. It's essentially, and I'll show you, if you follow me, I'll show you on this little machine that I've got here, which was a sizable investment. But I think it's definitely worth it. Essentially, this machine takes dry ice pellets, you put them in the top here, in this little container over here, and then what it does, it takes up the dry ice pellets and puts it through a high pressure system and out of this nozzle, and that gives you the ability, the cleaning power is incredible, and you can dial it up or dial it down as much as possible. And I'm really excited by this because I think this is going to be a game changer for really making sure that under the car is spot on and it looks literally like brand new again. We've got a 964 here that is going through this treatment right now. It's a turbo. This car is getting to be now more than 30 years old, and as you can tell, there's probably a lot of road grime, a lot of miles have been done in the car, and it's now time to get underneath of the car to be spring clean. Before we go through the process and showing you everything, I want to actually show you underneath this car. So some of you may have not seen underneath the car and don't even know what it looks like, but I wanted to show you this. Have a look, and then we'll go through exactly what I mean, and you'll be able to see the before, which is right now, what's going to look like. Some parts we already did, some parts we've gone through some of the process already, but it's important to show you exactly what you'll be getting. So then now if you look underneath the car, you can see there is a lot of buildup of road grime all over the place, on the swing arms, on the suspension components, on parts of the engine, on the exhaust. There's loads of areas which are actually filthy. And this is just, again, accumulation of many, many miles and many years. As I said, this is over 30 years old of road grime buildup. And if you're anything like me, I want to make sure that not just the exterior of the car is looking fantastic and the engine bay, I also want to make sure underneath all the suspension components and everything underneath the car is looking perfect as well. So yeah, I mean, as I said, all the way through, it looks filthy, and I'm really excited to show you what it's going to look like in the process of removing all this gunk and making it look like brand new. So anyway, enjoy the video. I'll catch up with you right at the end. Guys, the ice blasting, obviously, as you saw on the video, is now complete. Let me show you exactly what I mean. And look at the difference, honestly. Have a look at underneath the car, as you can see. I mean, it's incredible. Look at the suspension components that you have on each side. This was a totally different look. And I mean, when you see it, it's almost like a massive transformation. It looks like a brand new part again. Have a look at the gearbox. The gearbox was filthy, was absolutely filthy. Look at it now. It just looks, again, like it was, you know, a new part. It's just unbelievable. The finish that you get from this is incredible, but don't get me wrong. This is a very difficult job to do, because it's not anyone that can get this machine and then start blasting anything, because you have to be very careful. It's a very, very skilled job, because you've got to be sure what you can remove and what you can't remove. You also need to know what pressure to use. You can use, this machine can take off paint if you put it to the right setting, and then you can also use it to clean watches. So it's that delicate or that coarse. It really depends. So yeah, don't think it's all the same thing when taking it. And if someone said that they do ice blasting, you'll be very, very careful. There's also coatings underneath here that are set by the factory that are that need to be there because of corrosion. Again, you need to know which bits that you can remove and which bits you can't remove. Again, up underneath the car now, there's areas that we know that we've left some of the coating, the original coating on, and then we've removed it. And there's also some customers would like to remove the original coating totally in its entirety and reapply the coating. So again, that's another service that just takes a bit longer to do. Look at this, look at the steering rack. It looks like it's a brand new part. Look at it, it looks like a brand new part. I can't believe it. It just looks incredible. All the way through, it looks absolutely incredible. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. Now the car's going to go down. I'm going to bring this down now. And then the guys are going to be able to then start on the exterior of the car. And obviously once that's done, we're going to be doing some more detailing on the paintwork. And also, we're going to be obviously putting paint protection film on the whole car. So again, this was a phenomenal project. But what I wanted to be here for and show you is exactly this. It's the underneath of the car. Fantastic finish, and I'm really happy with it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. If you want to get more information about this, please be sure to check our website, and also just speak to us and we'll be able to tell you exactly what the costs are involved. It's not as expensive as you think it is, so but it's a massive transformation. Anyway, I'll see you later. Take care.